IONDragon, and this is a video tribute to Quill 18 and his 20-day vacation in Europe. To which I say, God bless, Godspeed, have a great trip, have a lot of fun, eat great food, and remember to take the pictures. And in the meantime, there's going to be a lull in my day where I don't get to check up on how things are going with Quill and what he's been playing recently. I've always appreciated his candor and his banter and his wit and his general willingness to be a raconteur of sorts for the geek culture. I was inspired by his departure to try to fill in a little bit of the void. I've never tried to webcast, as you could probably tell, but I thought that the conversation to this microphone might be a little bit of practice for lubricating my old brain to try to keep things rolling. A bit foggy in here, and we don't want it to fossilize or anything. So, I've played Dungeon Crawl before. Like a lot of things, it was a suggestion of Quill's. Thank you, Quill. Thank you for teaching me about Master of Orion 2 as well. That was a really golden ticket. But I have a lot of similar tastes to Quill with Civilization and 4X games, and I have never been really big on real-time strategy games. I think the last one that I played was Warcraft 3 Battle Chest, because it just got to be too fast for me to keep up. I prefer to stay at a little slower pace, and I think that in the future I'm going to pick up League of Legends to try to work on my speed, decision making, and general quickness for playing video games. I've enjoyed watching League of Legends, and it seems to be more my style because I don't have to keep track of too many things at once. There's only 10 players on the field and not 100, or what is it, 400 now for StarCraft 2. So, I don't want to put up a whole episode of Dungeon Crawl here, basically because I have never put a video up on YouTube before, and I want to make sure that this works, and I want to make sure it works the first time. So we'll just do character creation and maybe clear a room or two, and I will try to add more daily. If not daily, it will come in spurts. Now, let's see. Starting at Dungeon Crawl, I have tried to play Draconians over and over and over again, and I like the idea of going really far with one. Obviously, I've got to knock on wood. I hope you heard that, because saying that I want to go really far is a sure enough sign that I'm going to die on level 1. So I'm going to pick Draconian, and I do better with just melee, and the best melee that they go for is Monk. Although I'll probably develop off Monk. Let's get something nice in Draconian for me. Gazarek. Sounds pretty wizard-like. And adjust my skills. Turn that off. I don't actually want to develop my martial arts training. I want to go sword and board, and the reason why I want to do that is because Draconians, as a racial limitation, cannot wear armor. He's fairly stealthy. Unfitting armor. If you can read that in the gray, you can't wear armor at all. Armor unavailable. And the helmet is restricted. What that means is that you can wear hats. You cannot wear a genuine helmet. So the armor class is kind of low. Now, they have a natural armor class. They just start with a flat 4 armor class, and it grows, I think, every 3 levels or something. The Stone Soup Wiki could tell you. But how to protect yourself in the dungeon, I think I'm going to go with shield and good cloaks and good hats and good boots, good gloves, try to find a weapon protection, that kind of stuff, as well as to develop my dodge, because the evasion is always going to be high because you're not held back by any armor, and a shield block skill. So that sounds like a good defensive measure to me. And if you're going shield, then you might as well go sword and hopefully find a sword of protection. All those good things may never come, but let's see, what do we got? Darts. I like darts. Darts are good. Let's see, did I turn off throwing? Let's see. Okay. So it's really cool to see the patterns for the first floor of the dungeon, because they try to add in these little variations. And get my first weapon, hand axe. It's not cursed, but I'm gonna go axes. I really want sword, they're faster. Oh, look at that. Sleeping beetle and a bunch of needles. See? Not wearing armor. Can walk right up to them. I'm gonna take these only because I don't want some cobalt to pick one up. I'll drop them later. I just hate getting poisoned early on. Alright, so I know there's a scroll over there. I'm coming back this way anyway. I hope you like the music. This is Jasper Kidd. I'm going to build a playlist of the good background music on, gosh, Groovetron? I forget what the thing is called. I'm not that old, really. I'm really not old. Please believe me. Why won't you believe me? But I'm gonna keep adding to this playlist so that it doesn't get repetitive. There's lots of great epic epic music out there, and gotta get the Lord of the Rings, playlist up. Oh my god. See, what I'm looking for is I'm trying to get my stealth up to 2, and I can drop it. Develop my strength, because hitting things takes lots of strength. First down. Yeah, I never considered doing that until Quill showed me. Ow, got trapped. Confused compound. It's just a compound. Well, chop you up then. It's too early for me to be hungry. And some people say that the first thing you should do is just eat the bread ration, because you have to wait till you're hungry to eat the goblin flesh. But if you just pull yourself up to full, or very full, right off the bat, it's like opening up a free slot in your inventory. I don't really know the rules of whether or not you burn off the calories for being full faster than you do for yes, walk into the dark trap. Jeez. Yeah, I was meaning. I don't know if you lose your food level faster for getting full first and then letting it dwindle back down to normal, or maybe you get more out of your food by doing the usual thing. Wait till you get hungry and then eating the food that's not perishable. Alright, got my stealth up to 2, got my first level. Turn stealth off. I might add more stealth later. really just want fighting and dodging right now until I find a sword. Pick up a sword. Oh, get you up. Get you up. Now, I know it's more fun to just hit the number letters O and zoom around the screen, do your automatic exploration, but I just don't feel like doing it right now. Don't know why. I think it's because the pathing is just super bad. It constantly does the movement wrong when it's trying to explore areas. Dodging the 3, well, I want to keep dodging going up. Alright, so not the kobold, but yes, the giant newt. And I can use this as a throwing weapon. Yeah, I don't throw these weapons at these little guys. I mean, if I ran into a hobgoblin, maybe I'd throw it at him, because they're a little more dangerous than the goblins and the kobolds. But these guys just really aren't a threat to a melee type. So, whoop-de-doo. Especially when they're not carrying weapons. So, it's not all that hard to defeat them when you already are carrying a weapon. I already have natural armor. Oh, you've got a short sword. You might have been a little dangerous, but you're dead now, so... I just gotta throw in a little Nielsen there. Oh man, he looks really hurt. Then I said, ha ha. Did you ever see that Simpsons episode where Nelson laughed at himself in a mirror? Ha ha! And then all of a sudden he gets this revelation. Oh, that really hurts. No wonder anybody came to my birthday party. Random bit of trivia. I'm full of it. Trivia, that is. Anyways, I think that we're moving right along enough to try to get through this. I'm gonna go ahead and auto-explore now. I think that we're gonna do fine getting through this first level. And something is rotten in Denmark. I have no idea why it stutters. If you see that stutter, I am running a non-fraps. I'm running what is it called? Oh, jeez. It's the alternative to fraps. It compresses the video while it runs, giving the advantage to disk space, so you don't fill up your hard drive quite as fast. And even though there isn't much to animate here, it's kind of chewing on it. I wonder if it's the music in the background. I don't know. Yeah, who am I kidding? It's probably the program. Trying to compress at the same time. I have a decent computer. It just built it recently, actually, and I did stuff. I got an Athlon that had 6 cores instead of 4, which was kind of a splurge for me. Got the standard 16 gigabytes of RAM, and I put in dual SLA cards, hoping that the extra processing speed for graphics would ease up the load on the rest of my computer. Shall we eat the rat? Yes, rat on a stick. Get your rat on a stick. Woof, nibble chips. Get them while they're hot. They're lovely. Ooh, dagger, dart of dispersals. Hey, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Goblin. Did that thing land? No, it dispersed itself. Are we done? Done. Alright. So, uneventful first level. Got a ton of scrolls, but oh, I missed a goblin. Come here. Arr. Cute little goblin. But I don't actually like to go through a bunch of this stuff. I try to hold off for as manically long as I can. I know it's kind of OCD, but if you find a store that has scrolls, antique stores don't count, but scroll stores or general stores have them identified, but in parentheses it will say that you don't have them identified. So you can buy them over the counter, and it's like buying that one scroll plus buying an identification scroll, and there's limited uses for gold in this game as it is. So I'm going to save my pennies for that and finish the first level, so I'm going to end the video here. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you'll stick with me for as long as Skazarak lives. And when I start to play League of Legends in a video diary kind of way, I hope you'll join and be along for the ride. If any of you are rank noobs in League of Legends and thinking of picking it up and want to work at it and practice at it together, leave a comment or something and we'll give it a chance. No promises. There's never any promises over the internets. Quill, enjoy your trip. Stay safe, buddy. Come back home. Make more videos. Everybody else, have a good night. Watch my videos. And that's it. Take it easy.